Hmm. You are given 2 points on a Cartesian plane coordinates. How can we determine the distance between these 2 points? Hmm. Hi, I'm Dr. Kai. In this lesson, we are going to learn about coordinates in the plane. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to determine the distance between 2 points in a plane by their coordinates. First, let's look what is a Cartesian axis. So Cartesian axis, this axis, okay. So Cartesian axis is called are consistent, you can say, in diagram like this, and we have two number lines. This is first number lines, which is we call it as x-axis, and the vertical number line we call it as y-axis. So the location of a point in a plane can be specified in terms of Cartesian axis. Cartesian axis made up of two number lines, okay, as I said before, meeting at a common origin here. So this is the origin. Right-handed axes are mirrored with left-handed axes. So perhaps you are familiar with the right-handed axis, but there is also left-handed axis. So they are mirror to each other. Okay, the position of point P, for example here, is determined by two coordinates, coordinate x and coordinate y, and we call x is as abscissa and y as an ordinate. So this is abscissa and this is ordinate. Now we want to proceed with the calculation between distance between points. So for example here, the points P from origin is indicated by R. So R is the distance between P from P from the origin. Alright, so from this location we can draw a virtual triangle, right triangle, where R become the hypotenuse of this right triangle. Okay, so slowly we identify R as OP. This is the line OP equal to OU base, and this adjacent line as UP square. So we can indicate them as OP is R square, OU is actually X because this is X and this is Y, the location of the point. So easily we can have this theorem Pythagoras formula. How about if we have 2 points P1 and P2 where both of them are out of the origin? So we make it a little bit detailed by assigning a subscript P1 equal to x1 y1, because here this is the location of x1 and here is the location fy1. For here, this is the location of x2 and here is the location and y2. Okay, similar to the previous one, we make a virtual right triangle where we can identify the hypotenuse of the triangle. From there, r squared is equal to the distance between x1 minus x2. So it's just of this distance. Alright, square it, and then plus y1 minus y2, so this distance. So you can have the same procedure as in the previous theorem Pythagoras. Then you can get the distance between these 2 points. So now we return back to our problem in the beginning of the lesson. How can we calculate between these two? You can identify the distance that you want to calculate. This is r square, and then you can also indicate here as this is minus 5, and there is 6, okay, and here is 3.0, and then here is minus 2. Okay, so from that you can have you can also indicate this is x1 and y1, this is x2, y2, so x1 minus x2, x1 minus x2, and then y1 minus 2. So be aware of this writing. Then you will get the distance between these is 11 centimeter. So here is a unit, so don't forget to put it in the correct units, not centimeter square. Alright, so in next lesson we will go to the concept of graph. See you then. Bye.